Hello, my name's Hazel and I'm going to tell you all about our plant of the week. Here we have the Himalayan Silver Birch, the Betula utilis jacquemontii. This is a fully hardy tree down to -20, and it has these beautiful elegant branches, and the leaves are quite small dark green leaves and they dance really prettily in the breeze. It has this really lovely sort of open pyramidal sort of shape, and it's just a really lovely elegant tree. The leaves create beautiful dappled shade in the summer. So it's deciduous and the leaves all fall off in the autumn, but before they do that they have this lovely golden kind of colour. But in the winter, what is the standout feature is the white bark, and it really glows in the light. And the bark peels, so it peels every year and leaves underneath it this lovely white, creamy white colour that really glows in that kind of low light that you get in the winter. In early spring, just before the leaves come out, you also have lovely yellow-brown catkins, up to about 12 centimetres long, and they provide fantastic pollen for bees as they come out from their winter slumbers. Obviously, they do get really quite big. So this main one, the jacquemontii, will get to about 10 metres in 20 years, but could reach up to about 18 metres altogether. There are shorter varieties, such as white chocolate, which has a more creamy, browny kind of coloured bark, but also Snow Queen and Moonbeam, they are both smaller varieties. But you probably need a decent sized garden for a jacquemontii, because they do get quite big. But they are fantastic trees. They look really good in groups of 3 or groups of 5, or if you can get them as a multi-stem tree, and a multi-stem tree will actually not get as tall as the main variety. The one thing you need to remember about birch trees is that if you try and prune them outside of sort of the autumn to December time, they could bleed sap very heavily. So you only prune them as they're losing their leaves up to the end of December. After that, try not to prune them at all. But the chance of you needing to prune them is very low. The only thing you might want to do is to perhaps take off some of the lower branches, just to make it more of a trunk, which really just puts a big feature on the trunk. Wonderful trees, really good for wildlife, beautiful for your garden, lovely to sit under in the summer with that dappled shade, really lovely for a plant of the week in the winter.